Hi guys! Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my Pregnancy Wednesday. It's so funny because as I've been doing these and as the season changes, the light and the sunlight changes. Right now the sunlight is directly over there, and normally the sunlight when I used to film these was right in my face and it was so overpowering and I had to make sure I was filming them at the right time of day. I think the sun is setting now around like 7 maybe, 7:30 or something, and it's March. Oh, that's what we love about spring and summer in Norway. They have fantastic lighting. Anyway, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of talking about something really pregnancy related, I'm going to do a review on a nappy bag that I used, my first nappy bag ever, that I used when I had Emeline, when Emeline was a little baby. I still have her now, of course. I'm going to do a review on that because I'm going to sell it. I'm actually going to sell it. I'd mentioned this before in one of my vlogs. And I'll talk about why. I will talk about why, but I'm going to do a review on that bag for you today. The bag that I'm going to do a review on is a pink lining Yummy Mummy bag. Here it is. Here's the bag right here. I'm hoping you can see that. This one is cream and it has flamingos on it. Flamingos. I first came across these bags back in 2014 when I was pregnant and I was reading on some mom blogs and stuff, and this is one of the bags that one of the women had, and I really liked it at first glance because they have so many patterns. They have so many different patterns that you can choose from, or normally they do. I don't know if, I mean, I haven't looked it up because I haven't seen I haven't been on their website recently, but they had so many super cute patterns that you can choose from. So I really liked that. It's not the most cheap bag in the world. It is probably about 79 pounds, or that's what it was when I bought it. It was 79 pounds. Sorry, I showered and my hair is a bit crazy. This is my real hair when I'm pregnant. It's like this. So I think it's about 79 to 80 pounds for this style of bag, but you can find them at TJ Maxx or TK Maxx from time to time, and you can also find them on Amazon, and you can find them used on Finn and Gumtree and Craigslist and eBay and stuff like that. This bag was not my first choice of pattern. I really like it. I think it's really cute, but it's not the one that I wanted originally. And the one I wanted originally, I think had some blue in it and some green and yellow, and I don't remember it exactly now, but it was a little bit different. But then somebody was on Gumtree and it was a bag that they had just gotten an extra nappy bag, and this was the one that they didn't want, so I got it on Gumtree. I got it on Gumtree for pretty cheap, I think. I don't really know, maybe 20 pounds I paid for it, but it was new at that point. And I didn't care because I just wanted this bag. I thought, okay, it's cute enough, I'll take it. Did not want to spend £80 on a nappy bag. So one of the things that I like about the bags, it's really durable on the outside. You can hear it's water resistant. It's not waterproof, it's water resistant bag, and it's quite thick, the outside of the bag. You can see here, so it is water resistant. I really liked that feature of the bag because you bring your nappy bag everywhere, and in the rain and outside, you put it on the stroller, you put it on the ground, and it's nice to have something that's really easy to clean and to wipe off. So I really liked that. On the bottom, it's got these little pegs, so when you do set it down on the ground, it's not sitting flat on the floor. I don't know about anyone else, but I really hate putting my bag on the ground. I hate it. I will always put it in my lap. So I like when there's something that elevates it a little bit. I do like that because you never know where you're going to be putting it down. And it is cloth on the bottom, so it's not as easy to clean. So that's something I don't really like about it, that's cloth on the bottom. But it's okay. Most bags are like that. Sorry, as I talk to you, the sun is just going, the light is just leaving me. Maybe I'll start sitting over there when I do my vlogs. On the front of the bag, there are two magnetic pockets. They're quite small here. Two little pockets. They could probably fit a small wallet. I used them for socks and hats for Emeline, but I don't really think maybe hair stuff, your cell phone, a small wallet, something like that could fit in there. They're not huge pockets, but they are kind of useful if you have something little and you don't want it mixed with the other stuff in the bag. So that's something I really liked about the bag. You have this strap, carry strap here that you can use, and you can button it together at the top. It's a really sturdy strap. It's rope. It's a nice rope, and then you can buckle it together at the top, right here. And it's really nice to have, but if you wanted to use the shoulder strap, you also have that. It is adjustable. It's also a really nice heavy-duty rope kind of material. I use this bag for over a year with Emeline, and it's still in really nice condition. I mean, the bag is in really good condition. The zippers, nothing has frayed. I haven't had any problems with it. Everything, there's no rips, no tears, no staining. It's in really good condition, and it doesn't really look worn. So that's something I have to say about the quality of the bag. They last. They definitely last, and this has been through a lot. The inside of the bag, it's bright pink in this one. They're not all like that. There are 2 insulated pockets on the inside. So if you have this one and this one here, they're insulated. You also have a small pocket here. I stuck my cell phone there because it's the perfect size for a cell phone. So that's where my cell phone went. And then you have a pouch here, which is, you know, for wipes, and for another pouch on the side for nappies maybe. And then there is a small zippered pocket, and you can put whatever you want in there. Anything you can put in there. There's a space for a pen. It has a lanyard for your keys, which is stretchy. So I like that. If your keys are always getting lost, you can just clip them on that. And there's a mirror, just in case you want to check and see how you look. There is a mirror on it. And that's the inside of the bag. I don't know exactly how big it is, but you can definitely fit everything you need in there. You can do that. I did with Emeline. The reason that I'm selling this bag is because for me, at this point, it's too small. I have a toddler that I have to bring stuff for, and I'm going to have a newborn, and it's just too small of a bag if you have multiple children and you want to use it for them. That's my opinion. If you're really minimal and you don't carry that much with you, it might work really perfectly for you, but for us it's just not the right bag anymore. Just too small. I think that's my biggest complaint about this bag. What I put in it was obviously nappies and wipes. I had a wet bag because we did cloth nappy, but when we went out we tried not to use cloth nappies. We did, what is it? Nappies, wipes, extra clothing, nappy cream. What else do you need when you have a newborn? See, I'm forgetting. Hats, socks, clothes, as I said. My wallet, my cell phone, snacks for you, water, just everything that I fit in there. It did fit, but it was full. I mean, this bag was absolutely full. It was packed full. So when you would zip it, it was like full, really full when I had it. And sometimes I couldn't fit my wallet in there, or if I did go and I needed to get my wallet, it was at the bottom, and it was just a mess. The bag is really organized though, so my nappy stuff never got in the way. It was just the clothes on top, and then my wallet would get stuck underneath. I don't know, it wasn't big enough. The other thing that takes up space in this bag, which is really nice to have that it comes with, is the changing mat. So it does come with a changing mat if you buy it new. If you buy it used, it might not, and maybe you don't want to reuse someone's changing mat, I don't know. So you have your changing mat, and it's just a 3-fold thin mat that you can stick down, you know, before you change your baby. It's got cupcakes on it, this one. This is yummy mommy. So that comes with it. A small plasticky kind of wet bag comes with it as well. I don't know where mine is, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to sell this one without it, and I don't know if anyone's gonna want this because it's really well used. But that goes in the bag as well, so you can fit everything you need, definitely, but it is gonna be a tight fit, and you won't, if you have more than one kid and you intend on using it for 2, I would say that particular bag, the Yummy Mummy bag, is probably not the best for you. And on the front it says Mama and Baby in French, and Alvin was going to change it to be Papa on one side. He's like, it's all for women. So I really like the bag. I think it's a fantastic bag. It lasts a really long time, or it's lasted me a really long time. The condition of the bag is perfect, and I used it a lot. I do take quite good care of my stuff, but I mean, I did use it a lot. It's a Nappy bag. Really good quality, really well made. It's definitely big enough for you with your first baby. If you have just one kid, if you do have multiple kids and you need to bring stuff for them, again, I don't really recommend it. You definitely want something bigger, I think. But overall, I love the bag. I'm really sad to be getting rid of it, but I just don't see the point in keeping it, because I know I've already got a new nappy bag, and I know that is just not going to be big enough. So as much as I love it, and as sad as it is for me to sell it because it was my first nappy bag I've ever owned, I just don't see the point. I don't want to hang on to it for Emeline, because who knows what the fashion or style is going to be when she's older and she has kids, if she decides that she wants kids. And you know, who knows, like, that's just too far in the future for me. Some of her clothes I'll keep, and baby blankets, but I'm not going to keep a nappy bag. So I'm hoping that somebody else can enjoy it as much as I did. that's my review on the pink lining nappy bag. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I don't really think I have anything else to say about it, but I really like it. So if you are looking for something like this, then I recommend the bag. I really do. So that's all I have for you today. I don't have anything else to say. Some of the things that I am going to talk about in future vlogs for pregnancy is I want to talk about the differences between this pregnancy and my first pregnancy, because they are really different in my opinion, these two pregnancies for me. The other things I'm going to talk about is I wanted to talk about my birthing plan and how you can go about making one of those, because I know that's kind of daunting, and when I was making mine, it was something that kind of overwhelmed me, even though I knew I wanted to do it. Some people don't want to do that, but I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to tell you my experiences with cloth nappying and what we have done. Not that I am an expert, I am not. If you're looking for an expert on cloth nappying, find them online. There's so many women who know everything about cloth nappying, but I'm just going to give you my experience with that. And there's just many other things I'm going to talk about, but those are just a couple of things that are going to come in the next weeks. I'm going to be 28 weeks now, like around this week. This week somewhere in the middle or the end, or this week it'll be 28 weeks for me. And I just feel, I don't know, I feel like time is going by really slowly. I can't believe it. I'm like, oh, it's only 28 weeks. I'm not even at 30 weeks yet, and that's just so weird for me to think. Alright, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you. I don't know if it gave you some options if you are pregnant, you're looking for a nappy bag. And if not, I will see you guys next week with another pregnancy vlog, and I will put another week in review vlog up on Friday. And my weekly bump update goes up on my blog. I have been a bit behind because I'm actually having computer trouble. Up here where I film and I work on the computer, I don't have internet for some reason on my computer. It just won't work. So I'm trying to get that sorted, so I haven't been able to upload my photos. I've been taking them, but they are going to be late, but they are going up on the blog. And other than that, there is, my update is still there. So if you want to see that, it's there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a really good day, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye!